State Sun Devils mount at America Stadium in Tempe. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on last year's national champion, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Sun Devils will kick it away first.
Devils.
And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players do you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent, like they lead by example. Then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock hard and they're hard workers.
Hit back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. From the gun, wants to pass. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one of the day is on its way. He's been sort of scarce around here. Only called on one time in that loss last week.
Marco Moore!
All the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. So Arizona State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the shotgun, they hand off to the back. Big pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They're going to need to get something started. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. The 40. Running inside the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it behind the line. It's Moffitt.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gained it.
Wants to go on top. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Oh.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And It's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it down because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out there down 7-3 as they open this drive.
Job lead.
Pick up on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. The Sun Devils, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. And the Sun Devils with myriad options at that pickup on first down. Makes the grab.
Okay, Leo.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Still in the game.
Nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Fires left. And the timing just a hair off.
Rocked.
A little less room to work
On
with.
ahead. Not the best quarterback we've ever seen from Arizona State. We're looking for Jordan here.
He's going to take off.
Monahan, first down. Miles Monahan.
The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs.
There it is. Steal out. Sahara.
Bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The inside handoff. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. And the Sun Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Not finding any running room. I think that loss is going to give back what they gained on the previous play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State!
And that's the hardest part about playing a mobile quarterback. It's not the first play. The first play was a pass. It's the second play where he decides to pull it down, Jesse, becomes a running back, and makes something happen.
You're right, David. That's why so many coaching staffs now are trying to recruit dual-threat athletes at quarterback because of situations just like that. Down in the red zone, nobody open. You're not just going to throw it away and be okay kicking a field goal. You're taking off and you're going to capitalize with a touchdown.
Play.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line. They pick up a 6. The Wildcats with a 2nd and short.
Bug chest full.
Trying the left side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Still on 3rd down.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return.
Devils only with 7 passing yards. Outside zone.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. As they get set to snap the time, winding down here in the quarter. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man.
Marco Moore.
Keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Good rushing yards for the Devils.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. With the run on first and goal. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Sets 3 wide, 2 of those are tight ends.
It's second and goal. And he takes it in.
It's Michael Reed in the end zone. He scores a touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll bring it back from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, this drive will be more productive. And the defense holds firm.
Lamb.
Pick up at all on that play.
Funches.
Well behind the sticks on second
Good
down.
on full.
Back
They're
to
back
pass.
in.
Here comes the heat. And as he throws, out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it out at 36. It's a first and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Right back to the well. And maybe he'll
Tries to clear that for Funches to make that play.
Kansas State pushing the pace.
Right there.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Finds a man in the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Funches.
Second down, he'll roll. The short hands, it's Thomas. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13. Kansas State in business in the red zone. Looking for room. It's Moffitt. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down. And remember, they can pick up the first without scoring. To the air on second down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Yeah, Busby.
But they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Let's it fly. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his spot. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3. Got 3 on first down and second and 7. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Suns, a little trickeration, looking to throw. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield on first down. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Rushes on him. Quick strike complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And the Wildcats line it up with a first and goal. They want to throw it. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Pulls it in, it's Moore. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Sun Devils can really attack on this second and short. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the middle, it's Jordan.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now first and 10 from their own 46. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. The Sun Devils can play the second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Nice move to keep running. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. With the catch, it's Moore.
Marco Moore, first down. A lot of underneath here to Marco Moore in the slot.
From the shotgun, they're running. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short
Substitutions for Arizona State.
When they need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4.
Boom! Marco Moore!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And good work by the coverage team to get the return.
There's value going for a sack here.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive.
I trust our secondary now.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Got him downfield. There he goes. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. Defense not showing press coverage. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack.
Go, boys.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. And he will be run out of bounds on the return.
Back-to-back interception.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Wildcats will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Coates. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run ahead from 1 yard. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
I know there are some people that say no. In your own territory, you punt the football, you be conservative. No, sir. 4th and 1, I'm hitting the gas. All gas, no brakes. I'm going for this. I'm prepared for it all. Nice job on the offense. Get the 1st down on 4th and 1.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground into plus territory, and they get him out of bounds on the 41. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop
Like 3.
Didn't get much on 1st down, 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line.
Is first catch for Caleb Stevens of the night.
And the Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
8 touch for Tony Side.
Pounded on 1st down, now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown!
Enrique Leo with a great block.
And 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just roared down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona.
Lee gets his 7th touch. 3 backs. All with some action today.
Movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Out of bounds, stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Makes the catch. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
That was into
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Halfway
player.
there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Wildcats want to crank the tempo. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Nowhere to go.
big sack.
He goes at the 39. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll look to pin him deep. Takes it on the return. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark it down. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. The give. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. The throw.
on hand, sets the feet. Marco Moore with a big catch.
Junior turning in a big play after the catch. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
Boom.
It's complete to the left.
It's Enrique Leo.
They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10.
Caleb Stevens.
A little bit short of the sticks. Just a quick rhythm throw there. And really
Moore on his
good
own.
use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella.
Leo.
Go through your progressions real
Oh,
quick.
hold it up.
Find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later. Take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chances.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge
Michael
it
Reed
back to the
is
line
cut
of
back
scrimmage.
there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. The stop is made. This offense is threatening. 1st and goal.
I believe every major receiver on this team's got a catch on this drive. And LaMichael Reed right up the middle.
He walks us in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll move the tight end. He'll do it himself. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. And off from the gun. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Hit just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Merritt. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. And a chance to roll things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Makes the grab. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Merritt. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Back open in the middle. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Sun Devils are threatening in the red zone. In the red area, it's Reed. Spins away from the defense. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the
104 yards. Reed wants the third touchdown. Here it is. Inside zone. First down. Gets the push. He's in. 17th touch. Third settle.
Give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their sixth straight win. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I want to change something up, or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so
Be careful. Harder.
positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that.
Devils looking for a sack. Wolf wants to free up Spears. He does. Rallies Moffitt to the tackle.
Going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Kansas State will have to punt it away.
Moore going to push for another punt return.
Now on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Moore! He's free! Touchdown! Marco Moore!
That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make them miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Merritt. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Merritt. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's second and long. He wants to throw it again. Bring in the heat. He'll pull it down and run. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Wildcats come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll go with a direct snap. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Fires to the wideout. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Gonna sling it on second down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Now third and long, and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. You want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
Caught in the backfield, it's Stevens. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.